I'm trying to figure out what just happened was something God's trying to tell me or to tell you. Through this, I've been praying for God to give me some wisdom, some knowledge to share with people that are watching my channel, just something that I can share with people. And I'm trying to figure out if that's what this is, because the weird thing is, if anybody knows me, they know that I don't dream. And I mean, I know everybody dreams, they say, but that we usually don't remember our dreams. And if we all dream, then the case would be for me that I rarely remember them. I don't remember the last time I had a dream. It's been several years. And so today, when I fell asleep and had a dream, it was very strange to me, especially in the scope of that I had been praying for some kind of information to give to you guys. And with dreams, I've, in the past, I have had visions. I had a vision, and I always joke with people when I tell them about my vision that I had a vision, even though old men are supposed to dream and young men are supposed to have visions. That, I was the exception to that rule, I guess, because as an old man, I had a vision instead of a dream because I don't dream. So, yes, praying for this something that I can pass along to people, or that can help people through me, like how, asking for God for information that I always want to help people. And I'm always trying to help people come closer to God. That's just something in my heart that I've always wanted to do. And well, ever since I've become a Christian, but it's something that I'm really passionate about doing and leading people to Christ. So I try to do that. And I've been really eager or really hungry for some way that I can do that, through God giving me something that will do that. So the dream, what's crazy about the dream, and I'm going to tell you about the dream here in a minute, even though I haven't figured out, it just happened not long ago. But the crazy part about the dream was I had the dream, I woke up and I said, wow, I had a dream. And then, I I had a weird sense that my friend wasn't going to have dinner prepared yet. I don't know why. That's what's very strange about it, is I had a sense that they didn't have dinner prepared. I don't know why. My dream was related to food, so I thought about that for a minute, and then I kind of put that out of head. But within not long after, within like a half hour after waking up and having this dream, they texted me to say that they had also taken a nap and they had overslept, and the dinner was going to be a smaller dinner because they expected to wake up earlier. So that's what really kind of went like, wow, what does this dream mean? And is this dream something more? The dream was interesting because I don't normally dream, and I don't normally dream, and it wasn't directly about me. It was about a bunch of people. It was a bunch of people. We were in a restaurant, or in almost like a donut shop with a, and I can remember it clearly, with those cases where you look at and you'll see the food in the cases, and there would usually be tons of donuts in there or whatever they're selling. And it was like kind of a restaurant where we're all trying to eat, and there was a bunch of people with me, and we looked in on the food, or I looked in on the food to get something for everybody to eat. And there was one like half-eaten sandwich that had bugs crawling in a line to it that were devouring it. And a couple of things come to mind of what that could mean. As I've been praying here, trying to figure out what that could mean, one thing, the obvious one I think that comes to mind, in my mind, is that we're getting ready for a famine. Like it kind of came to mind that why would we have, why would there was just so many people and there wasn't enough food, and the food was being taken from these insects. So I don't know if it's, that's what came to mind, was a famine, perhaps a plague, too, because it's hard to explain, and it's hard to really, I just wanted to make this video to kind of, while the image is still clear in my head, and as I'm trying to figure out, to just kind of say something happened, and still trying to piece together what it means, because once it does, I will share with you guys what it means, what I have understood it to mean. But I think it's from God. I feel it's from God. My vision was in much the same way. When I had the vision, my girlfriend had the vision at the same, like 10 minutes within that. Like, she texted me to say she just had a vision about what I had a vision about. And this rings similar to that, just because I had the dream, and then I knew that she hadn't put dinner on time, so it was like, or wasn't going to have dinner in the same way. It was just too weird. It was there's too much of that. So I have to think. And then when I did think about the dream and thought, well, what could that mean? And thought famine. That's a thought. I don't know what it means. I just thought I would share it right now while it's still fresh, and let my viewers know that is what I dreamed. I'm open to hearing any interpretations. Of course, the one interpretation that truly matters is God's, but if you could pray on it as well and let me know what you think it might be about, I would love to hear your thoughts. And I'm going to continue praying on it, see what I get, and I know that if God did give me the dream, that He will help me interpret it so that I know with certainty what it is. But that's it for now, guys. I wanted to share that. Yeah. Man, time to get right with God. I just... Time to get right. It's always time to get right, and every day can be our last day, but man, like that was very intense to me. So that's it for now, guys. Until next time, God bless.